Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at this Infinix Note 5. And the special thing about this smartphone is that it's an Android One device, and as you can see, it looks like they have sent us the 3GB RAM variant that comes with 32GB of internal storage. There's also one more variant for this one that comes with 4GB of RAM, but that has 64GB of internal storage. It says Android One over here, and some brief specs. Screen aspect ratio 18:9. It says large pixel, 16 megapixel front facing camera. I believe the front facing the rear facing camera is a 12 megapixel shooter, and it also has fast charging support. And the pricing on the box is quoted as 10,999. I don't know the exact pricing, but the brand said that the pricing will be less than 10,000 rupees. I'll leave the link for the pricing and availability information etc in the YouTube description below, so that you can check it out. So let's have a look at this. So let me open up the box and have a look. And again, looks like Android One. So this is a page for Google Assistant. Obviously Google Assistant will be there, and even Google Lens and other stuff are actually there on this one, as you can see. So it says 18:9 aspect ratio, and generally with earlier Infinix phones that I had tested, the camera used to be good. So let's see how's the camera. And they say that it's going to have a 3-day battery life. It has actually a 4500 milliamp hour battery. So let's open this up. And certainly guys, in terms of looks, actually looks very premium for a device under rupees 10,000. Let me just take out so this is how it looks. It has that glass finish at the back, looks very premium, says Android One. And let's come to the device later on. Let's see what else do we get in the box. We obviously get the SIM ejector tool, and looks like some paperwork in this one. Yes, some paperwork, so warranty card and all those things. We also get a case, so that's nice. So you can put this case, and it's a nice idea to have cases with the glass back designed phones. So that's what it is. So this is how it will look with the case applied. But yeah, this, let me keep that to the side. So this will be the USB cable. It's a flat ribbon type cable that they are giving. And let's look at the charger. No headset guys, so let's look at the charger. It looks like a big charger, and it says Infinix branding. And guys, it's supposed to be a fast charger that is bundled in a box. So nice to see that they're bundling fast charger. It's a 9-volt 2-amp charger, so indeed a 18-watt fast charger. So really good that they are actually bundling a fast charger in a budget-oriented device. So let me keep these things to the side, and let's look at the device itself. So here is the device itself, and let me first give you a physical overview. And on the top actually we have nothing. The SIM slot is here on the side. Let's have a look at it and see what's the configuration they are giving. And it's a proper SIM slot, 2 nano SIMs and a slot for even a micro SD card. So that's nice, actually nice implementation. I like that vendors, and at least in the budget segment, give a micro SD card slot. That's a good thing. And we have volume rocker, gives very good tactile feel. And we also have the power button, which has slight pattern, so you can easily feel it. So anyways, moving to the bottom, we have the speaker, and on this end again we have nothing. So everything is on this end. And moving to the camera, it's a single camera setup, a fingerprint scanner here at the back, and the front facing camera is supposed to be a 16 megapixel shooter. So let's quickly just boot this up, and let's set it up. And it says Android One, and by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Infinix Note 5 is having a 5.99 inch full HD plus screen in the 18:9 aspect ratio. It's powered by the MediaTek Helios P23 chipset, which is an octa-core processor. It also has dual 4G VoLTE support. It has 3GB of RAM and 32GB of storage, and the 4GB RAM model will have 64GB of internal storage. Moving to the camera, it's a 12 megapixel rear facing camera with f2.0 lens and a 16 megapixel front facing camera with the f2.0 lens. Moving to the battery, it has a 4500 milliamp hour battery, and it also has a fingerprint scanner. So guys, I've just finished setting up this device, and already it started downloading some updates, and already found a system update also. We'll update it later. As you can see, it's downloading some stuff. But again, as it's an Android One device, as you can see, complete stock Android experience. So not a lot of bloatware. That's the beauty. It's an Android One device. So stock Android you are getting on this one. So it should be actually fast, and again, the screen quality also looks actually really good. Good to see that they have gone with a full HD plus screen, not a 720p HD screen. And guys, I have to say, the screen quality actually looks really good. And as you can see, even though I'm keeping it at low brightness, it's a very bright screen, 500 nits screen. And let's go to the settings. Let's see if it has auto brightness sensor. Yes, it has adaptive brightness. That auto brightness, as you can see, it just kicked in, but I'll just keep it on manual for now for shooting this video. And if we go back and if we go to about system, as you can see, it's running on the latest version, that is Android 8.1. Again, as you can see, I've already found an update, it says. So that's what it is. So that's the beauty with this Android One devices. You get the updates very quickly, so you don't have to worry about that. And this device will also get the Android P later on. So that's what it is. And storage, as I mentioned, this is the 32 GB variant, and out of that about 10 GB is sort of used. So roughly you're going to get about 22 gigabytes of space available. But again, you have a dedicated micro SD card slot, so storage shouldn't be a big issue with this device. And again, Google apps are pre-installed. Let's actually look at the fingerprint scanner on this one. And the fingerprint scanner is actually it gives a vibration, and as you can see, it is actually really fast. So a fast fingerprint scanner is provided, and I'm curious to see how's the camera, because generally Infinix product actually gives good cameras, but let's see how's the camera on this. And another thing that I'm finding interesting is that though it is having that massive 4500 milliamp hour battery, the handset weight is not that much. So considering that it's going to have that 4500 milliamp battery, easily it should give you about 2 to 2.5 days of battery life. But now let's fire up the camera and see. So let's bring some objects over here. And again, as I've told you, the screen is actually pretty bright on this one. So tap to focus is there. And as you can see, let's just go back. Shutter speed is good. We also have the beauty mode, normal video and all those things in this one. And even we have HDR options that you have to toggle with this one. And if we go, we also have the Google Lens integration in this. So you have to set it up. So Google Lens integration is also there with this one. So that's a nice thing. And let's move to the front facing camera. The rear facing camera is a 12 megapixel shooter. And if we go to the front facing camera, this is supposed to be 16. And as you can see, it has autofocus. It just detected my face. By default, it goes to the beauty mode. And let's hit the normal mode. And we also have the bokeh mode with this one. Also, both the cameras are AI enabled. So let me do one thing, guys. Let me take some sample shots so that you can get a better idea regarding the camera performance. So here are some of the sample shots that I've shot with this Infinix Note 5 in artificial lighting conditions around my office. And here are some of the sample shots that I've shot in my roof garden with this Note 5. And initial impressions, the camera performance actually looks to be good. And here are some very quick samples that I shot with the front-facing camera of this Note 5. And again, it also has that bokeh mode. So here are some of the samples with the bokeh mode switched on with the front-facing camera. So guys, that's it for now for the unboxing and first look at this Infinix Note 5. Certainly looks like a very interesting device, and the big plus point is that it comes with Android One program. So you don't have to worry about Android updates. And also I like the fact that it's having that massive 4500 milliamp hour battery, and it comes with actually a fast charger. And in fact, the camera performance also seems to be actually really good on this device. And it also supports that true dual 4G VoLTE. Anyways guys, that's it for now for the quick unboxing and first look at this Infinix Note 5. Do let me know what do you think about this device. And guys, if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys.